This season, Arsenal's journey has been nothing short of captivating. Once the team started to find their footing, they have now emerged as a formidable force poised to potentially win the Premier League title. The story begins with the defense that has undergone a remarkable transformation. Where they once conceded goals with alarming regularity, Arsenal now boasts the league's stingiest backline, allowing the fewest goals and limiting the opponent's expected goals. The defensive solidity has been the foundation upon which their success has been built. But Arsenal's evolution extends beyond just setting up the back. They've also discovered a new form prowess in set-piece situations, becoming a team that can punish opponents through expertly executed free kicks and corners. Their strategic shift in their goal-scoring approach has added an extra dimension to the attacking play. The arrival of players like Kai Havertz has further boosted Arsenal's squad, providing additional firepower and creativity. These new faces have seamlessly integrated into the team, complementing the existing core and elevating the overall quality of the side. Initially, Arteta experimented with using Havertz as a midfield controller, but the German lacks the fast touch and passing range to truly flourish in this role. Instead, Havertz is now seen as an auxiliary attacker who makes up for Arsenal's lack of truly goal-scoring centre-forward in the mode of someone like Erling Haaland. Arsenal fans have chance that sums up the dramatic turnaround fortunes enjoyed by Kai Havertz since he joined Arsenal. Indeed, the line 60 million down the drain Kai Havertz scores again can be hovering around Emirates Stadium during most home matches the Gunners play at the moment. The Gunners boss has certainly managed to get more out of Havertz than anyone at Chelsea was able to. Havertz is finally fulfilling his potential. A typical example was that of the North London derby. Arteta has learned that flexibility and humility are needed for some of the bigger matches. They held just 28% possession in the first half, primarily because the players were instructed to drop extremely deep when Spurs had a settled spell with the ball. Some teams have one midfielder drop with the defensive line. Some go man for man with the fullbacks. Not many of us on stage here decide simply to crowd the mid lane and ultra-defensive shell. He's a perfect example of just how busy they made the middle, completely cutting off the inside lanes those fullbacks take and forcing Spurs into a dire possession in the wide areas. The second part of the tactic was David Raya consistently hitting long balls out for Kai Havertz to win it. It was again a defensive move and a pragmatic one designed to minimize the risk of Spurs' high press. This completely nullified Spurs, but the most important point is that Arsenal happily changing their tactics adapted to the opponents they faced. Postecoglou did not, and that is why his team lost. Nevertheless, it gave us a tense and memorable ending. Most importantly, it gave Arsenal a victory that felt resilient and hard-earned, even if it ought to have been a lot less stressful for Mikel Arteta. The 25-year-old signed with the Gunners in a club record transfer in July and has proven to be worth each and every penny. Rice has been a fundamental piece of the Arsenal engine room under Mikel Arteta this season. He has played 48 of the 49 games and has also started in the 45 games he's played. Rice is a defensive-minded player who does his best work winning the ball and protecting his defense. His seamless conversion from a central defender into a defensive midfielder, who has shown a real talent for delaying and breaking up attacks, particularly at the point of attacking transition for his opponents, has proved just how naturally that side of the game comes to him. He has an ability to spot danger that only the best ball winners have. Rice similar to that regard of N'Golo Kante. Like Kante, he covers an awful lot of ground and makes both tackles and interceptions in big numbers, even if he doesn't quite match the Frenchman's stats. Rice is a tenacious player, strong in the tackle and combative in the air. He's two-footed, able to joke his opponents in either direction, and to turn, sprint either way, his opponent knock the ball past him and try and beat him for pace. He's so difficult to beat when one-on-one with an opponent that he has the incredibly useful ability to slow attacks down, allowing teammates to make recovery runs and regain their team's shape before damage can be done. A good example to show Rice's ability was the game they played versus Bournemouth on Saturday at the Emirates. Rice now has 7 goals and 8 assists in the Premier League this season, the 4th highest combined total of any Arsenal player and more than twice as many as previously managed. To do that in the Premier League is something else. Mikel Arteta praised him. His goal involvements only top part of the story. Rice caught the eye on numerous occasions, his drive in and out of possession, pushing us on our field at times and helping to stem the tide at others. Declan Rice, who got him at half price, was a chant from their home fans at the final whistle. Thomas Partey's introduction at the base of the midfield has not given the 105 million signing player the freedom to bomb forward from the number 8 position, but Rice's increased attacking threat has been apparent all season. This was just the latest example. As the season reaches its climax, Arsenal stands on something truly special. The transformation has been nothing short of remarkable, and the promise of a long-awaited Premier League title that has ignited a sense of excitement and anticipation among its passionate supporters. The stage is set for Arsenal to write a new chapter in their storied history, one that will be remembered as a testament of the power of resilience, reinvention, and the unwavering pursuit of greatness.